YouTube, and welcome back to another ASMR video. Well, soft spoken right now. It's probably gonna be soft spoken the whole video, but I might bring it a little closer. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. Life is just flowing on its own. It's really cold outside right now. As you can see, I got a beanie on and a puffer jacket, and I got sweatpants on. It's really cold. It's like 40 degrees or something out here, and this is like almost the middle of the day, so I already know it's gonna get extremely cold during the winter time, because I think it's fall right now. I don't know when winter starts in Virginia, but yeah, Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving passed. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I worked on Thanksgiving, but I got that holiday pay, so it's good. It's good, you know, steady getting that check, treating myself a little bit here and there. But yeah, just been chilling, living life. I wanted to make a video about letting go of people, places, and things, but I'm just gonna start. I'm not gonna say people, places, or things. I'm just gonna say energy, because everything is energy. And you know, life is about evolution and growth and transformation. And part of life is letting go of old energy that no longer serves you. Letting go of energy that is keeping you in a lower vibrational state, and sort of slowing down your natural manifestation and natural way of flow, way of being. And part of that with, you know, letting go energy is letting go of people. Because I'm going to go through each category of the things that I'm talking about. People, you know, people will no longer be able to access your energy and be able to be in your life, because you have to let them go, simply because you're outgrowing their current energy and where they reside in life in that moment. And one of the hardest things with letting go of people is letting go of them and moving on from them, because relationships and connections, they're special. They're part of the human life. And I'm not saying to be a complete hermit like me, okay? But I choose to be a hermit. I choose to be a hermit because I choose who I allow in my energy and in my life. And, you know, when you're consciously aware of energy and the spiritual, you start to realize that a lot of the people that you surround yourself with are in a lower state of vibration than you. And that the only thing that you guys have common ground in is that you guys are both human. And I'm not saying it's bad for them to be in that lower vibrational state, but when you're outgrowing people and your energy is more thriving and more abundant and full of light and peace than others that you surround yourself with, then those people will start to try to bring you down unconsciously, because they're feeding off of your energy and your light and your love and your peace. And it's not their fault. They're just being them. And you are a beacon of light to them. And that's why that they love being around you so much and being in your energy and in your presence. Because it shows them the light that they don't have within themselves. And part of being that light for yourself is taking yourself out of their lives and denying them access to your energy and your presence. Because in truth, they have to get through what they have to get through and grow and evolve and transform into their most authentic, best self on their own. You know, they're gonna have to experience some hardships and pain, and maybe one of the pains that they have to deal with is you leaving their life, no matter how important you are to them. And it's not selfish. It's not selfish to take yourself out of someone's life when you're prioritizing your self-love, your self-respect, and your peace. You have to choose yourself over others, because if you don't, you're just sacrificing your energy and your love for something that doesn't have enough within them to feed themselves that love, respect, and light and peace that you have within you. And one of the aspects of letting go of people is that, you know, there's, as a compassionate person, as I am, I don't like to leave behind people that are in a lower state of vibration than me, but it's for my own good and it's for their own good. And sometimes letting go of people and people leaving your life is a lesson to be learned. It's meant to show you what you have to do within yourself when you're alone with yourself. It's meant to show you what you have to grow and evolve and transform within yourself so that you can become that highest, best, most authentic version of yourself. In relationships and connections, it will bring emotional pain, but that pain grows you stronger than you were in the previous moment that you existed in. And that's the truth. It's sad and it's harsh, but it's the truth. So when it comes to letting go of energy and the manifestation of, well, the physical manifestation of a person, you have to prioritize yourself. And don't leave them with hate. Leave them with love. Let them go with love and wish them the best on their journey. Because that's what you would do to yourself. And everything is one. within unity consciousness and flow with each other, intertwine with each other, interacting with each other, unconscious or conscious. It doesn't matter. All is one, and one is all. Now, when it comes to things in our life, such as maybe material possessions, habits, patterns, things like drugs and alcohol and this and that and all that, that energy that you're entertaining in your daily life is a waste of your time. It's a waste of your focus. It's a waste of your energy, and it's a waste of your attention. And in order to really flow with life, you have to let go of things and start receiving within the stillness that you are. And stop trying to be someone you're not. Because most of the time, people just have a mask on, and people are just doing things like patterns, habits, maybe it's a ritual that they repeat over and over and over again in a cycle so that they can have that sort of external validation and relate to people. Even though, as the high vibrational being that you are, you exist in stillness. You are the stillness, and you are one with all. And you don't have to change yourself or do anything besides be in the moment to attract the people that are meant for you effortlessly. You don't have to do anything physically to be with anybody at all. What's meant for you and who is meant for you will come to you effortlessly and be magnetized and attracted to you effortlessly. What's truly meant for you, who's truly meant for you, what's truly meant for you, and where you are truly meant to reside. It will all flow as soon as you let go and start receiving. You start receiving what you do from the stillness within. You're taking soul-based actions. You're not taking mind-based actions. Because when you transcend the mind just becomes a servant to you. It starts to become your sandbox for the reality that you want to create for yourself, and the reality and dreams and desires that you want to live. You'll start to see that the mind is only there to distract you from what truly is, with all the thoughts that go on in there. And a key factor that I can't say enough is that you're not going to be able to transcend the mind unless you practice stillness. Practicing stillness is meditation. And the mind is going to try everything and anything possible to stay away from that stillness because it wants control. That's what the mind does. The mind will take actions and patterns and behaviors that are unhealthy for itself so that it stays away from its counterpart, which is the truest, most authentic self within stillness. So patterns, cycles, behaviors, things that are low vibrational and are wasting your energy, time, and focus, you need to let go of them too, in order to truly flow with life and attract what's meant for you. Now, when it comes to places that aren't meant for you, or places that you have to let go of, places are a very important aspect of our life as a human. Our environment affects our behavior mentally and spiritually because all is one and one is all. The energy and environment that you are present in will affect you if you let it. It will spread to you like a virus. And in order for you to really, truly embrace your truest, most authentic self, you have to let go of that environment, whether it's moving away from it, taking yourself out of it, or simply just becoming to the point where you realize that the environment is not meant for you and you start to block out the external environment that you are in, and you don't let it affect your energy, you don't let it affect your mind, you don't let it affect your being in any way possible, because you are aware that your home is your body. That's where your soul resides, and that's where you are in stillness. And nothing outside of you can affect you unless you let it. Sometimes the best reaction is no reaction. And if you're in an unhealthy environment or an unhealthy place, then you have to start cultivating that abundant peace, love, and light within, so that instead of the environment spreading its virus and toxic and unhealthy, low vibrational energy to you, you have to start cultivating everything within so that you start affecting the environment that you're in. You have to transcend the physical realm spiritually to the point where you start exuding and radiating unconditional, infinite love, light, and peace through the stream of consciousness that you are. And you will start to affect the environment rather than the environment affecting you. But like I said before, you can't flow with life unless you sit in stillness with life, as life. You are this life. You are everything and everyone around you as the infinite stream of consciousness that you are. But the mind casts illusion that everything is separate, so that you stay in that illusionary life of the mind. When in truth, all is one and one is all, always connected, always flowing with everything in every moment, and it's beautiful as it is. Nothing can stop you from creating your reality, or the reality you want, or the reality you dream of or desire of, except for yourself. And that's why I wanted to make this video, is because you have to let go a lot of stuff in order to live the reality that you really, truly want to live. And it will take a lot of darkness and pain and transformation, because you're going to have to let go of your old self. You have to let your old self die so that you can embrace the new self that exists within that stillness, that flows with everything as one. And you will get through it. If you weren't able to, you wouldn't have seen this video. And that's why you're here. As I am the manifestation of your subconscious, guiding you to your best, highest, truest, most authentic self that is. You have the love within you. You have the peace within you. You have the light within you. You just have to embrace it and express it and cultivate it within so that you can be the beacon of light in a world of darkness, leading the collective unconscious to their truest, most authentic self. Anyways, I love you. Stay present. Stay safe. Peace, y'all.